make it a better place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us see inside your mind. You'll find inspiration, all I'm saying.
Hi, this is Mary from Mary's Stamping Happenings, and today is Tips and Techniques Tuesday. And we're going to do a sponging technique today, what I call the rainbow sponge technique. And it gives you a really nice background for some cards. And what we're going to be needing is we're going to be using, for that card, we're going to be using the Regarding Dahlias, and then another thank you. I'm going to be using 3 types of ink: Calypso Coral, Tempting Turquoise, and Daffodil Delight. Now you can use any colors inks you want. I just want a really bright one for a thank you note. You could use greens or blues or just a monochromatic one. It's just giving you a little bright background here, or you could use Regals. It'll give you a different color background. What we're going to use is we're going to use a piece of Whisper White, 8.5 by 5.5. We're going to fold that in half. And we're also going to need some stamping sponges. I cut my stamping sponges into ace so that I can have them, and I also tag them so I know which ones they're on. Now I'm going to be starting with Daffodil Delight. I like to start with the lightest color first, and I'm just going to bring the sponge and just sponge a little bit around. And you don't have to get it all, the whole thing covered. Then I'm going to use Calypso Coral, and again the same thing. Just get a little, and if you don't like how it is, if you want it more of a color, you can always add more colors after. And then I'm going to use some Tempting Turquoise. Now this is a really fast sponging. And sometimes you want to go off the edges and come back on so you get the corners. I think I want a little more yellow in here, so it'll, you know, yellow and blue makes green, so it'll give it a little bright green. Okay, I really like that. Then what we're going to do is you can use any color. I'm going to use basic gray for the dahlia. You could use basic black, but it'll take a little while to dry unless you use StazOn. Or you can use early espresso, and whatever color you want for the, and make sure your stamp is inked up. And I'm going to stamp this at the top because I'm going to put a saying on underneath. And it shows, this technique then shows the coloring. Now if you want, what you could also do is you can do a scrap and cut this out, then cut the dahlia out, and you would have this, the rainbow color on the whatever stamp you want. It works best with line stamps because if you have a solid stamp, it covers the rainbow. But there you have it for Techniques Tuesday is rainbow sponging. Thanks for visiting. Happy stamping.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it a better place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us see inside your